Now joining us via Zoom for more perspectives on the president's visit is Halima Saleh. Good evening and thank you for joining us on the News Hour.
Good evening and thank you for having me.
All right. Now, what is the significance of President Tinubu's state visit to Türkiye at this moment?
This visit is significant for three key reasons, which are security, strategy, and timing. The first one is security, and we know that Nigeria is battling terrorism, banditry, and instability linked to the wider Sahel crisis. Türkiye, on the other hand, has developed deep counter-terrorism experience over the last 2 decades, and President Erdogan's explicit pledge to support Nigeria with training and intelligence cooperation makes this visit very timely. And number two is strategy. Türkiye is not just a traditional Western partner. It is a middle power with independent foreign policy leverage across Africa, the Middle East, and the Eurasia. And for Nigeria, the visit reflects a deliberate effort to diversify strategic partners beyond the usual allies. And number three is timing. Tinubu is pursuing economic diplomacy, seeking investment, energy cooperation, and defense capacity. So while Türkiye is expanding its footprint in Africa, so this is a moment where interests align, and this is not just symbolism. So I'm sure you'll agree with me that this meeting at this moment is very significant to both Nigeria and Türkiye.
So how is the president been received by the political leadership there and the public itself? How is he being received there, and what message does his visit send?
So as we've all seen, the reception has been highly symbolic and diplomatically warm. President Tinubu was welcomed with 103 cavalry units, marking the 103rd anniversary of the Turkish Republic. And this is a rare honor that signals respect and parity. President Erdogan personally receiving Tinubu at the presidential complex underscores the importance Ankara attaches to Nigeria. So the message is clear. Türkiye sees Nigeria not just as a large African country, but as a strategic partner and regional anchor in West Africa. Publicly, this visit reinforces Nigeria's image as a country actively re-engaging the world, seeking partnerships based on mutual benefit rather than dependency.
So what outcomes should Nigerians realistically expect after this visit?
There are three things, short term, mid-term, medium term, and long term. So Nigerians should expect practical first outcomes, not instant miracles. In the short term, we can expect signed cooperation agreements, clear frameworks for defense training and intelligence cooperation, business commitments, especially in energy and infrastructure. And for the medium term, we will see increased Turkish investment and presence in Nigeria, expansion of defense and security capacity, more educational and technical exchanges. And then in the long term, if followed properly, we will see stronger counter-terrorism capabilities, job creation through trade and investment, and a more diversified foreign policy that strengthens Nigeria's global standing. The key issue will be the implementation. Visit open doors, but outcomes depend on how effectively Nigeria follows up once the delegations return home. If Nigeria closely follows up, then the outcome is going to be beneficial for both countries.
Thank you very much, Halima Saleh, for joining us tonight and for sharing your insights.
You are welcome. It's my pleasure.